And I remember, I was raised in a different kind of culture, African culture, where you don't show your emotion. Our parents in Africa, they don't show PDA. You never see your parent kissing like that, or showing much of the emotion. And that, imagine when you're not used to see that. When you see people doing that, you're like, what are they doing? When you are young, of course, when you are a child. Because I remember at the time when we were going to Paris, usually Paris, people were kissing everywhere during summer. It was a very, I think now this Parisian culture has completely changed. We don't see that anymore. But at the time when we were young, in the 80s and the 90s, you would go to the metro, you would go to the park, people were kissing everywhere. It was a very different for me, very cultural, a very different culture for me. So imagine that, okay? So my neighbor, she was very nice. So she would come to my place and I would go to her place. So usually in the afternoon, when I was done with my homework and everything, I would go to her place and we'd be talking on the stairs, because they had their home. And her mom was at home. So we were usually playing with her mom. She was very nice, a beautiful woman. But yeah, her mom was sexy, was like really. And she was really, she really embraced herself. There is something about other women, okay, some women, maybe, I don't know if we Black African women, we have this, but as I look at the race, women are very, and that can be explained because of we have the trauma of slavery and colonization. It really makes sense. And if these people didn't live the same thing like we did, of course the women are more free here. They don't have any problem to express themselves, to be free. They're more comfortable, self-confident. So her mom was like that. And she, I'm telling you, she was, when the father was coming, that's where I want to go. She will finish cleaning the house, cooking, and she will go in her bedroom to change her clothes and to look beautiful. I always remember that. Her mom has long hair, they are Indian. They have some Indian roots, I think, Mauritius. They have long hair like that. And she was wearing, very close, like a bodycon dress. So when the father was coming back from work, she would be standing at the door and she would be like, no, she was free, She would express her feeling to her husband when he was coming back from work. He was tired. And I saw that myself. He was tired. And she would jump on him like, all this stuff. I mean, for me, it was like, oh. And my friend, she was very comfortable because she often saw her parents doing that. And the mother was there. She was kissing her husband in the living room. For me, it was like, oh, we don't do that. She said, no, it's okay. My mom liked my father. She loves my father. So after that, they were playing games in the living room. I'm telling you, the father was running after the mom. I was like, what are they doing? And my friend, she told me, they are playing. And she was the only child. Oh, that girl was such a sweet girl. She was such a sweet. I saw her later on again because after that they moved. I don't know how long they stayed in Gabon again. I think they left after that. But I saw her one day later when they left the house because they had to move for a bigger. Maybe her mom was probably pregnant. I don't know because I mean, if the father was always around like that, it makes sense to me. Okay, so maybe they were looking for a bigger place, and they left. And oh, I was sad when they moved. I was so sad when they moved out of their house. I was so sad, so sad. One day I was at the gas station with my mom. I heard someone calling me from up somewhere. And I say, I know this voice. I know this voice. When I look around, it was her. It was her. And I screamed. I called her name. And she said, I'm here. Her mom was there. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, the father was running after the mom. They were playing. So, and then they went to the bedroom. So my friend said, let's go. I said, no. It's for parents to be there. She said, no, it's no problem. You can go. So I follow her, you know, I was African. I'm African, follow her behind. I was like, I was just like, yeah. So when they opened the door, the father and the mother were, you know, playing on the bed. I was like, oh, I'm not going to stay there. Yeah, of course, they have clothes on them, but you could feel like it was a lot of, you know, playing, you know. But anyway, that's really good because you can see that there is communication, there is feeling, emotion expressed freely, and something that I didn't know, you know, because yeah, I was parent, they're dressed like, and then when your parent, you know, for us in Africa, usually you don't see the PD of your parent, but one day you see your mom being pregnant, then you ask questions. So from there and there, when this baby is coming, because you know, it's a long, I think for us, we need to change the norm. We need to change that norm. We need to change a little bit and be more emotional, you know, a little bit, and be more, we should communicate a little bit more. And yes, what did I want to say again? Yeah, that was it. So we African women, we need to communicate. We need to express our feeling. I remember me, usually I would cry when a dog was hurt. I would be crying and people would say, oh, it's just a dog. That's how they do sometimes in Africa. It's just a dog. I say, it's just a dog, but still it has life. It has life. You know, when a dog is hurt, you cry and you are seeing like, she's crying too much. No. It's okay if you like a puppy and the puppy is hurt and you want to cry. You can cry. You can keep it in your arm. You know, there is nothing wrong of expressing. I think we are learning more and more to be, but I want to encourage someone, and in every aspect of our life, okay, let's talk together. Let's be open. Let's communicate. The way that dress is from my country. That dress is from my country, but you work also in West Africa. Okay, you work also in West Africa, and in West Africa you have this kind of dress. In West Africa, yeah, but in Central Africa we like this kind of dress. Sometimes we like it, and we love it because it's really comfortable. You know, you are at home or you can go out. You know, it's very comfortable. We like it. We like this kind of dress a lot. Okay, and I love it, especially in the weekend when we are back home. We dress like that. You want to go to the market, you have your basket, you want to do some groceries, you dress like that. Okay, you want to go see family member, you dress like that. You can go for probably a baby shower, maybe, I don't know, you want to go like that. You know, it's a very comfortable outfit that we like to wear. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video next time. Okay, bye.